kalian semuanya pada hari ini? Kami pada hari ini tengah menikmati cuaca yang luar biasa indah sekali di bulan April. Dan di mana kami? Di mana?
Well, we're about to cross over to the island of Lindisfarne, which is also called Holy Island, because it is the site of a very religious place.
Betul teman-teman, ini yang aku bilang adalah Holy Island, ya, island yang suci itu ya artinya ya. Kami sangat ingin sekali datang ke sini dan sangat menarik sekali teman-teman, karena itu adalah Holy Island itu adalah pulau yang kecil. Nah, kita juga harus hati-hati saat kita menyeberang karena kita harus melihat apa itu tide ya, apa bahasa Inggrisnya? Bahasa Indonesia apa ya?
When the sea level rises and goes down, it's very important to pay attention to the tides, because at certain times of day the island is cut off from the mainland. You can't go across, and therefore you have to pay attention to the times. And over there, I'll show you later, is some tide times when you can cross. But otherwise, if the sea is too high, you're not allowed to cross. You can't cross because the car will be flooded.
Betul teman-teman ya, makanya harus hati-hati karena kalau kita sudah ada ombak yang naik, kita akan stranded, kita akan berada terus di sebelah islandnya itu dan nggak bisa kembali ke apa tuh namanya, ke daratan ya, karena kita harus menunggu. Makanya itu kita harus hati-hati dan melihat. So kita perlihatkan, yuk ikuti terus perjalanan kita, perjalanan kami di The Adventure of Fina and I. See you soon.
Crossing the causeway from the mainland to Holy Island, which is also called Lindisfarne, and we're crossing really. It's at the moment there is a good road, but in about 6 hours this will all be water, because of course it will be cut off from the mainland every day for several hours. But we can cross now because the tide is out, and there are lots of sand dunes, and over there on the right I can see the beginnings of the very small town of, I suppose, Lindisfarne or Holy Island, and it is a fascinating place.
So basically this road is if there is water inside then?
Exactly, this is
I
completely
see.
covered with water here.
Ya, teman-teman ya, saya baru menyadari bahwa ini jalanan yang tengah kami jalani, yaitu kami berada di dalam mobil. Dan sebetulnya ini jalanan ini ya, jalan ini adalah ketika air itu naik ya, ini adalah semua tercover dengan menjadi lautan gitu loh ya. Nah, pada saat sekarang ini air sedang turun kan ya, jadi kami bisa menyeberang. Nah, inilah penyeberangannya, dan menurut berita pada jam 12.30 siang air akan naik dan kami tidak akan bisa di sini. Makanya kami cepat menyeberang sekarang dan kita akan kembali sebelumnya. Ya kan sayang?
Well, that's right. Yeah, so we've only got about 2 hours, and then we have to, unless we want to stay on the island for several more hours, we have to come back to the mainland.
Betul. Kami membuat dikasih tahu bahwa penyeberangan itu dari jam 6 pagi tadi sampai jam 12.30, karena setelah jam 12.30 siang air akan naik, dan ini jalanan ini dan ini gunung ini ya teman-teman ya, yang saya akan perlihatkan kepada kalian, ini akan menjadi lautan begitu deh. Menarik sekali kan, dan sangat exciting sekali. Kami akan kabarkan lagi bagaimana keadaannya ketika kita berada di sana nanti di other side island ini.
We are now walking down the main street on Holy Island, I suppose the main street of Lindisfarne, and it is surprisingly a high population. In fact, on the left down there, they look as if there's a pub even. So it is a very, very pleasant place. So here we are now approaching Lindisfarne Castle. It's on a kind of a rocky outcrop, quite high, on perhaps the most southerly point of the whole island. And there's Fina walking along towards the castle. Going up the steps towards, well, we're inside the castle and we're going up the steps towards, I hope, a very fine view.
Dapur zaman dulu 200 tahun yang lalu. Kalian bisa lihat ya.
This, of course, was the part we're standing in, of course, was rebuilt about 200 years ago, because it was, I suppose, a holiday home. But before that, it was a castle, and it is a fantastically atmospheric place. There's a boat.
Teman-teman, pada saat sekarang ini kami berada di atas ya, karena di bawah sana itu adalah laut ya. Sementara kami berada di castle. Castle ini berada di tengah-tengah lautan ya. Jadi kalau pas air sedang naik, ini kita nggak bisa datang ke sini. Ya.
Exactly, it's cut off, I think, once a day by the tide, which for about 6 hours, and so it's we'll have to be going in about 1 hour from now back to the car and across the causeway back to the mainland. But it is fascinating. Let's just walk around a bit.
Yeah.
So if I just move around, and you can see the castle there.
Can't be strong if you can't move.
This is the main street on Holy Island. We're looking eastwards at the moment, and across we can see the Ship Inn, pub and dining house, and then we can look to the west, which is towards the mainland, of course, it is a surprisingly extensive village, and it's a complete village. It's very, very nice. Here is Lindisfarne Priory, which I think was part of Henry VIII's programme of the dissolution of the monasteries, and it represented a threat to his power, so he ordered all monasteries to be demolished, just leaving the ruins. There are many monasteries in this area of the world, in Yorkshire, North Yorkshire and Northumberland, which were destroyed, wrecked 500 years ago. And there is the church.